Ngomhla ka-7 kuJuni 2026, sibona uPresident Cyril Ramaphosa ezos-adressa njengesizwe odabeni oluthinta i-immigration. Washo ukuthi kunezinto abazozenza. Naso osukwini la izolo, futhi emva kweviki ngomhla ka-14, kuphuma i-IMC okuyi-Interministerial Committee ebizokhuluma nathi mayelana nodaba lwe-immigration. Yonke lento le yenzeka ngenxa yengcindezi ekhona, hhayi ngoba uhulumeni efuna ukuxazulula inkinga, kodwa ingenxa yengcindezi ekhona yamamashi asephenduke abakhona nsuku zonke. Lokho kuphoqa ukuthi uhulumeni azasukume manje. Kunombuzo obuzo uZiyanda Ngcobo izolo mayibuza uminister ukuthi kufanele kuze kusukume iMarch and March na ukuze ugovernment aqala asukumele zonke lezi zinto abone ukuthi kunezinto ezingahambi kahle ezidinga ukulungiswa. Ngoba bekulokuthulekile and lena akuyona inkinga entsha. Into ebuhlungu sesitholile ukuthi lena inkinga eqale ngabo-98 ukuba inkinga ngempela ukubonakala kokuza kwabantu bokufika beza la eSouth Africa, ikakhulukazi abenganamadokhumenti. Indala lento. Kodwa bekufuneka kuze kusukume iMarch and March na. Ngibona i-interview kaVuyo Zungula neNewsroom Africa. Yena mayikhuluma ngalolu daba uphawule kanje.
On the issue of illegal immigration, where does the ATM stand on this morning?
Look, it should not have taken March and March and other citizens to march and protest for government to do its work. The fact that when it comes to the people that have gone to Ghana, deported back to Ghana, over 95% of them were illegal in the country. Similarly, the ones that Malawians that are in Sherwood in Durban, also they're illegal in the country. It shows the crisis in government now, because we're basically failed by the government, because the laws that are there are very clear when it comes to migration. The biggest issue that we face, government is not governing. Government has been failing to basically enforce its own laws. That is why then people, out of the frustration of the failures of government, have now taken it upon themselves to actually intervene. So the crisis that we are facing can only be resolved by government, by just enforcing the law. Because if you go, Iman, to other countries, you get very clear messages. Once government sees that you are illegal in the country, they act. In South Africa, there's no action. So that is why there's going to be this term of xenophobia, because people are the ones that are intervening. Whereas in other countries, it is the government through its institutions that are intervening. Here in South Africa, we have only 832 immigration officers, meaning only 832 people can come to you and ascertain your status in our country. That is a clear indication of a government that does not have capacity and does not want to solve this problem, because had they wanted to solve this problem, they would not have employed more labor inspectors than immigration officials, because immigration officers are the ones that deal with immigration issues.
South Africa yonke le ama-immigration officers awu-830. 830 ama-immigration officers. uVuyo Zungula wenza iproposal kuminister ukuthi minister wayungathatha amapanyaza nibafundise babe ingxenye ama-immigration officers ngoba kufanele kuxazuleke lenkinga. Asazi ke ukuthi uminister uzokwenza njani, noma uzoyemukela iproposal kaVuyo Zungula noma ngeke azayemukela. Kodwa siyifundile iletha yakhona, ngeke sisayifunda manje. Kodwa njengoba sisakhuluma lona lolu daba, ngiyafisa kodwa ukucaphunela nansi ivideo.
Hello, good evening. Yazi politicians don't learn, especially South African ones. I don't know why. And I don't want to suspect or assume. They always jump without getting to listen first. I'm going to take you back. There was a cry about a certain Miss South Africa contestant. And that thing started small. And it is by then some of us have written a lot about the corruption at Home Affairs. Remember what I said? I said we started to talk about this thing way back in 2020 about the immigration and the corruption at Home Affairs. And we raise the issues to say there are too many IDs, South African IDs, that are circulating, and a majority of those are fraudulently obtained, and they belong to mostly Zimbabweans. We said that, and we said if there can be a review of all the IDs offered to foreign nationals, you will discover a lot of fraudulent activities that took place before the IDs were issued. And then came Chidima, and political leaders were lashing at the citizens to say they are xenophobic, Afrophobic. It turned out the cry was genuine, because after investigation, thank God for the minister of that, Dion Schreiber, they investigated only to find out some few years back, Chidima's mother stole an identity of a South African mother. Had they listened, the politicians, and said, let's hear the cries, why are citizens crying? Of course, you can condemn what is violence, but that one of Chidima was not violent. People were just raising their concerns. But then people came with the label xenophobia. Guess what? In the end, a South African mother suffered by losing their identity to Chidima's mother, who's a fraudster. Had citizens not cry about it, that poor lady would remain without an ID document, and they will miss out on the benefits that come with a South African ID. But because citizens cried and they never listened to the labels of xenophobia, they were determined. Indeed, it came out that their cry is genuine, as they say in my language, in Xhosa, akuqhumi kungabaswanga. Akuqhumi kungabaswanga. There's no fire without smoke. When you see a smoke, somewhere, somehow, there is fire, whether it's small or starting, but there's no smoke without fire. If only politicians can have the ear, the same ear they have when they canvass for votes, even single votes, listen, they will do strange things in order to get that vote. But after votes, they become deaf. They don't listen to the cries of the very same voters, and they are quick to throw in labels. And I'm hoping one day they will learn a lesson, but it looks like they didn't learn a lesson from the experience of Chidima. They did not learn, because they are still repeating the same mistake they made that time. Only if you can not rush to label everything you don't understand as xenophobia. Just admit and say, I don't understand this, and let me listen. Because that which you don't understand, politicians in South Africa are quick to label it. Learn your lesson. Hello.
Ubosopolitiki bebelalela ngaba ifikanga le ndaba ukuthi kuze kugcine sekutoyitoyo. Ubosopolitiki bebekhuluma nabantu futhi ibonakala nento abayenzayo. Ngaba kufika ngakulesigaba sokuthi kube nale ngxokozelo ekhona. Njengoba esho ubaba uZulani Ismail, usopolitiki esinabo eSouth Africa, abanendaba nathi banele bangavotelwa babe sey'khundleni bese thina singabi lutho. Nathi nje into efika ibe buhlungu. Baba ubanjiwe ngapha eZambia, ongaseZimbabwe yena. Ubeza nabantu ama-Pakistan. Ubewaletha la eSouth Africa. Wabanjwa, ngicela ubone la.
Sir, I want you to identify the people that you carried in your truck. Identify them by tapping them on the shoulder. Okay? Okay? Yes. Where is your truck? Please take me to your truck. I want to see how you carried them.
Simple.
So I want you to demonstrate how you put these people, how you conceal these people in your truck. So I want one person, pick up one person. See, demonstrate to us how you conceal them in the truck, where they were, where you put them.
You come through, let him come in.
Go there. Come there. Peter. Yeah, you can go. You can go. Go there.
So how long was it taking you to load them inside?
Go in there. Go in there.
Hey, how long was it taking you?
No,
How long did it take you to load them inside?
about 6 minutes.
8 minutes. Quickly go inside.
Go inside.
Alipo bwana.
Go inside. Peter, go inside. It's fine, you come out, it's okay. You want to see it when you come out.
No, you see, my CCTV is not here.
Oh, you want to demonstrate? Hey, come. Come, you go inside. Yeah? Hey. Come on, come. Go inside. Quick. Come on, hurry. Very fast.
Bona ukuthi le nkinga le esithi khona eSouth Africa kusekude ukuthi iphele. Labantu benza kanje ngoba bayazi ukuthi bavikelekile kunosopolitiki ababakhulumelayo. They are our brothers. noma bengawuphula umthetho wase-South Africa, they are our brothers. Yingakho benza kanje. They are our brothers. Ayikazi ukuphela-ke le nkinga, kodwa siyabonga kwi-March and March. Siyabonga kuMangobe oganele kwaZuma ukuthi baqale le nhlangano nokujoyina kophakela umthakathi nongizwe nabanye ukwenza ukuthi ingcindezi ibe enkulu. Siyabonga uhulumeni lo bethule. Uyakhuluma manje ngoba uyabona abantu base-South Africa kufike la badinwa khona. Angibambe le video. Angibambe. Kodwa nje engikushoyo ukuthi labantu laba abazukuyeka ukuzama lamaso ukuza la eSouth Africa ngoba bayazi ukuthi bavikelekile kunosopolitiki ababavikelayo abazokhuluma amagama amaningi namakhulu esilungu.
Sanibonani, I have had this idea brewing in my mind, and if I don't give this, get this video out to you right now, angeke shooting science. I just did a bit of research on something ebilokhu ngihlupha ukuthi ibizwa ngani lento yokuthi when oppressed groups try to stand up for themselves against the oppressor, they are often expected to be politically correct and morally correct. Even their tone, even the way in which they drive their struggle must be perfect. They are always expected, ama-marginalized groups, ukuthi aqhamuke perfect. I-example yalokho siyibona kuphi? Siyibona la ezweni lethu eSouth Africa. South Africans are indigenous to this land. We understand leyo nto. Umhlaba wokhokho wethu lo, izwe lethu leli, ikithi la. Yet Tina, we have ended up being abantu abanga own means of production kulo leli zwe lethu, we understand. And if we want to right the wrongs of the past, we are expected to do things in a particular way, which those particular rules abekwe ubani futhi abekwe at the very people that did the most immoral, the most horrible, the most savage, the most evil things kubantu bakithi kokhokho bethu. The very people that killed and buried okhokho bethu emva kwezindlu emaplazini, the very same people that took imfuyo, that took land, are the very same people that are holding us, Tina, as the oppressed to a high standard, are holding us, Tina, as the oppressed, as the dispossessed to a high standard, who are expecting us ukuthi siqhamuke nesingisi esikhulu esingaka to justify why we want the land, why we want constitutional reform, why we want our borders to be closed. We understand why we want our tax money to go where we want, why we want freedom and liberty to decide on our monies. The very same people who stole from us expect so much better from us, in terms of us calling us xenophobic when we say we do not wish to share our resources. We wish to conserve our resources for our own kids. We wish to conserve our education and our hospital, our health systems for our own kids. But you are immoral. But you are xenophobic. But you are aunabubuntu. The very same people that unalived, raped, and did the most savage thing are the ones who are expecting higher and better from us. Lento futhi, it's a challenge to those who are busy judging ama movements akhona namuhla ukuthi nithi lama movements are so horrible, but izwe ladliwa zilwane and nanamuhla zisaliphethe. The most savage group of people, the most evil group of people, gas chambers, unmarked graves, people who disappeared. Abantu kunabantu nanamuhla imndeni yabo ayibazi ukuthi bashonaphi. The very same people abayicause yayo yonke lento. You are busy pointing fingers at ordinary South Africans ukuthi bona abanani abanonya ngentela yabo, nge-tax yabo. Yet ongxiwa abaphethe imali yangempela anibajaji. You never point fingers at the billionaires. You never point fingers at the evil people who hog umnotho, who hog wealth. abantu abantshontsha balimaza babulala babhubhisa baroba bashort hand alukho uhlobo lekungcola nenkohlakalo lezi sizwe esingalenzanga la eSouth Africa, but yet you are judging South Africans when they say our tax money for ourselves. There is something, all of that is called in Akuzani, it's moral hypocrisy. When a group that actually got umnotho nge-violence will tell you ukuthi ungabi violent. When the people that benefited from AMA systems are savage, will tell you not to be a savage. They will turn around, uzofica, oh banu undlozi athi, you guys are fighting for crumbs, sifuna lawo ma crumbs. Can our people just have their crumbs? Can we have our crumbs in peace? Sicela ungabangisi imvuthu zethu. Angithi that's how you shame us. It's called moral hypocrisy. Kade ngilifuna leli gama ngilitholile. But into ebengifuna ukuya kuyo ukuthi when the educated and the elite sit there, bazame ukusijaja, basi-analyze, basho yonke into ukuthi people who are anti all of this, they are failing to understand and grasp one fundamental thing. Ama rules of survival athini? Umibhano ilicrasha noma umkhumbi ucwila. Uthi umthetho ngisho ngabe kuthiwa unezingane eziwu5 noma eziwu6. Uthi umthetho when those air masks, oxygen mask drop from there. Uthi umthetho first you put the oxygen mask on yourself before ufake emntaneni wakho. Can you imagine as a mother? The instinct of a mother would be to put the oxygen mask on mani, on umntwana wakhe, before putting the oxygen mask on themselves. But why is it ukuthi the mother needs to put the oxygen mask on themselves? It's because you need to survive in order for your kid to have a better chance of survival. South Africa iti, we do not have sufficient oxygen for all of we. Can I first put an oxygen mask on myself via my spaza shop? Via my ordinary crumbs, lawa enithela amazwe lawa adla ama crumbs. Can I please put the oxygen mask on myself first before I become a helper? We are judged. Government is making decisions on our behalf ngentela yethu. Athi intela yethu everyone has a right to education ngentela yethu. Athi everyone has a right to breathe nge-oxygen yethu. Angithi ama rules of survival athi wena muntu fanele ube strong enough to sustain laba bantu. And right now we are saying we do not have the ability to sustain laba bantu. We are being starved because of sustaining other people. Sithi charity begins literally with us putting an oxygen mask on ourselves, and all of that results in us being called xenophobic. And in our corner, we're being called xenophobic by whom? By people abama perpetrators, even in the system. There is no going about it. There is no other way about it. Ngale kokuthi bakhalele cheap labor. Niyabazi ukuthi bathule kanjani lapha? Bayazi vele ukuthi basifuna ukuthi holele othu ubhobho ingakho bethule. You understand leyo nto? Mina ke I will constantly come here and remind you ukuthi ungavumi imidlwembe. Judge wena it you are less than, you are not being spirit of ubuntu. You understand? Yet bona they didn't take lelizwe ngobuntu. Sabamkela ngobuntu behla nezifo no chicken pox kwafa nations of people ngenxa yabo. How dare we try to live up to white ideologies? As a black person, ufunelani ukuphila up to white ideologies nama standards are white. Sizotshelwa bani Dr. Banban ukuthi no, you guys are fighting for crumbs. Awethu lawo ma crumbs siyawafuna and ngeke sizwe ngani. Nana ma attacks lawa ewenzakalayo right now on SACR siyawabona futhi now, but angeke aphumelele. Thank you guys for donating and thank you guys for supporting our movements that are still putting South Africans first. It matters. It's the law of survival that you need to put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you rescue other people. Kufanele wena uphile. So do not feel guilty ngokuthi wena you want to survive. Ngokuthi wena you want your kids to survive. Only abantu abaphethe imali yangempela, the billionaires are not willing to share their money. Abakwi mining sector, abakuphi, they're not willing to share your money. Wena kuthiwa ngentela yakho yondli Africa yonke, ungayivumi leyo nto. Ungayivumi. Thank you for the donations. Muhle umsebenzi. We have a new SACR logo. Siyabonga ngakho konke lokho. I tried to be, civil ngale delivery yami, but nje ungavumi guys ukujajwa imidlwembe. that wouldn't hesitate to do the worst things kuwe, just so that they can feel they have no say in this. Mina, I can work everything back to laba. Ibona silala sikhona ingenxa laba. Manje nje ngeke sitshelwe yibo ukuthi sithina fanele senze njani. No ways. And do not let your morality be used against you. Ngayekela ubuntu bakho busetshenziswe against wena. Zilwele zimele. Part of ubuntu kuyidefender. Defend yourself. Put your country first.
Uzwele kusisi enhle utheni. Mina sengiyayibamba ivideo la. Ungakhohlwa commenta, share, like. Ayibo, ngiyazalwa ngomhla ka-26. Ngomhla ka-26 kuJune ngiyazalwa, ngiyacela nje nilungise izipho nemali. Imali nje kakhulu, ningiphe nje imali, anikaze futhi nangiphe imali. Ngiyababona abasuke besidonatela la ukuze lo msebenzi esiwenza uqhubeke. Cha, lokho kuseceleni, kodwa nje imali efuneka ize kimi nje ngiphiwe umndeni wami wakwa YouTube. Ngiyacela nje ngiyazicelela nje nana basidibane kwivideo landelayo.